Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. Now, we have got 5 lots of carrots, 5 lots of cabbages, 4 lots of wheat and 1 lot of hemp growing over here. I would like to do some more work with the garden. Ooh, okay, peat. Okay, apparently we make peat from the crop waste. So the next thing that I want to... Well, actually, I'm just going to run back over to the church a minute, because there was something that I wanted to do over there. But before I run back over to the church, I was going to go to here first and craft a new stone grave fence here, if I could. I've got polished brick of stone that I can make. I can now do that. That is... Oh, I can make polishing paste to do that, or I can use the iron chisel to do that. Does it use up the iron chisel? Let's see. I will make this. I'm making. And I've got the iron chisel back in my bag. So let me go. Actually, I need to make some more stone repair kits. So I'll make that a minute, because that does take clay and a few other bits. So if I take those, let's go for a little wander. Let's go for a wander back over this way. Oh, the chisel. I'm assuming that the chisel is... Yes, that one gets used up like the whetstones. That one also gets used up, so I need to use that one first when I come to doing some repairing work. We'll deal with that in a bit. Right, so I've got my one body down there, 0%. That one is going to be chucked in the river at some point, but not just yet. I want to come in here, and then I want to go over to this grave right here. Now, that one there, we will do some stuff with it, but that one there, fix the grave fence, and that uses... There's only 1 stone kit. I got 5 stone kits. I could have done that. I could have just done that anyway. I didn't need all these extra stone kits that I've got. Because the rest of them is these. There, wooden cross. I need... oh, hang on. I can fix that one as well. Okay, I didn't actually realise I could do that. So we fix that one. I've got 1 more cross that I need to repair in here. And then that's it. It's that one there. That is it. That is the only one that needs repairing. And I need a wooden repair kit to do that. You actually make 4 when you do it. But that's fine. Put a marker there. I have no spare fences. I have no spare markers anyway. So we can leave those. And then we'll start exhuming bodies at some point soon. We need to go and do some work for the what do you call? The evil guy. We have to actually go and do some stuff for him soon, which is very disappointing to me. I don't want to have to go and do stuff for him, because he's a very unpleasant fellow, but we're going to have to do it. We got no choice. It's something that we're just going to have to do. So we'll deal with that in a bit. Let me come down through here, and I want to go back to this one. I don't have a lot of space left on these shelves here, do I? I'm going to take 5 blood. Take 5. There. And I'll leave that one, and I'll leave that one as well. I'll leave all of that. Like that. Any more? No. No more. And I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to craft, and... Oh, I can't craft anything with the blood. I can craft stuff with the fat, but can't do anything with the blood. I thought that I could... Oh, maybe I need to do something... No, it's not in here either, because that's just paper and stuff. It was something to do with the stories. We could do... Oh, there's another body. We'll have to go and do that. Yes, here, pen and ink. I want to make pen and ink, and I want to make clean paper. So that's something that I need to make the pen and ink. We got the pen... Ooh, let me go this way. We'll deal with that body. I'm just going to throw the body on a pallet. And then we don't... Ah, I forgot. I left one on the table there. Why did I leave it on the table? Is that one no good? I can put that one down there. I must have... It must be no good. It must... Yeah, that was... It was poor quality anyway. So, if I'm going to remove the skin from that one. You know, it's actually nighttime. I'm going to have to go back to the house and sleep. And then we can come back and we can deal with some of this extra stuff later. Okay, I'm just going to leave it there. I only want the skin. I'll go and drop the skin here in the church. I got so much stuff that I need to do. And I always do this. I get loads of stuff that I need to do. And then I end up sort of not, like, committing to anything. And, like, messing around and not doing enough. So what do I need to commit to? I need to... deal with some of the stuff up on Witch Hill. So I've actually got to, against my better judgment and against any wishes whatsoever, I've got to go and assist that horrible Inquisitor with a witch burning. And I really don't want to have to do that, but I think we might have to. So we'll help him with that. And then we'll be able to get the rest of the church unlocked. And then once we've done that, there's a few other bits and pieces that we can deal with as well. So let's not worry about the garden for a minute. I am going to work on the garden as well. I'd like to do some more work on that garden. But no, right now what I want to do is I want to make some paper. So I'm going to need the skin for this. Go into craft, pen and ink right there. Ink, I need glass cones, black paint. Where do I get black paint from? Right, that's... Oh, hang on, what's it? White paint. Okay, so I need paint. I need to find paint. And I don't remember seeing paint anywhere. Possibly the merchant's there today. Possibly, I'm thinking that actually the merchant is the one that's most likely to have paint of any kind kicking around in his bags. So we will run into town today and we will see if the merchant is there. I think it's today he gets... Yeah, it's that brown symbol. So the merchant is there on this day. The snake turns up on that one, doesn't he? That's the astrologer. That's prayer. That's snake. This is the merchant. One of those is the inquisitor, and I can't remember which one. Can I have a look here a sec? Let's just go known NPCs. Bishop is on that day. The episcop, rather. And then we've got the Inquisitor. He's there on that day. The Astrologer is there on that day. The Merchant is there on that day. Snake is there on that day. So I'm guessing that day there, so the Inquisitor is there. That day there, there's somebody else that turns up only on that day there, and we haven't yet found them. It may be something to do with one of the witches, something like that. I'm not quite sure. So it does kind of make sense, because that looks like a bishop symbol. That's an astrologer symbol there. Well, I suppose that could be applied to a merchant. That's a male symbol, a female symbol, and then that looks like a snake. So, it does sort of give him vegetables. This merchant needs a cure for his curse. Trade. Right. Okay, he's useless. He doesn't have what I need. He does not have what I want. Right. Where am I going to get ink from? The astrologer is not going to turn up for several days. So, not ink, paint. I need paint. Not in a good mood, go away. Okay, what about you? You're not doing anything at all. You, Captain. Bad luck not today. Better talk to my husband. He's in charge here. That person doesn't do anything. Horodric. Trade. Right, Horodric doesn't have anything that I can trade either. Nothing that's useful that I want to trade anyway. So who else might it be? I don't remember seeing paint with the astrologer. We're going to have... I very much doubt the blacksmith is selling paint. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to just quickly have a look with the blacksmith and see if he's got anything in tier 2. No. Right, he doesn't have... Even if we unlock extra bits, he doesn't have anything that we want. So... I'm going to look this one up, I think. I think I'm going to look it up now, while I'm still in town. Right, I've looked it up. It's the middle of the night, but we haven't used any energy, so we'll be alright. And there is one thing we can do just to speed this along a little tiny bit. And I wouldn't normally do this. I don't normally like to cut too many corners. But there's one little thing I want to do. So I want to go and speak to this fella over here. I wanted to speak to him anyway. This is Dig. Ding dong, bing bang bong, dig am I, dig I am, and dig am I, or something like that. Anyway, trade. So yeah, we can't sell him anything. We could buy hemp rope. We can buy some more hemp seeds from him, which I would actually like to do. I'm going to buy 8 hemp seeds from him. I can't get those yet. Did I already buy those? Don't know. Anyway, what I'd also like to buy from him is some seed oil, and this is what we're going to need. So I'm going to buy 5 seed oil from the man, like that. And I'm going to take this seed oil, and this is something we're going to use, because we don't actually have the items to make the seed oil yet. We're going to need the alchemical press, and there's a few other bits and pieces that we want to build back home as well, in order to be able to craft the seed oil. And yeah, it would be, something that we're going to be making soon. We are definitely going to be unlocking the ability to make seed oil, but it's just going to be easier if we do it like this. We'll then be able to make the paint, and we can craft some of these other items. There's so much stuff there that we haven't even begun to look at yet. We've got vegetables that we need to grow for the merchant and take to him. We've got, well, Snake just wanted us to go exploring in that dungeon. So I want to go back to the dungeon, and we've now got some health potions that we'll be able to take with us and go back into there, have another look around in that one. So much stuff that we've got, so much stuff to do, so many different things to do. It's just going to take us absolutely ages to get through it all. So yeah, I kind of figured that we could do this. But in just, I think it's about 20 days now, or 20 days for me anyway, it's going to be far less for you. I'm not sure how many episodes before the new game comes out, before the full game is actually released. I'm really looking forward to this. I really am. So we may end up having to restart everything anyway. And so I'm not in, I don't mind that we're not going to get through everything before we have to hit that restart. I don't mind that at all. We've got advanced smelting over here, which is blueprint furnace 2. That would be something that would actually be quite useful. But then we want the complex glass cones down there. Again, very, very handy. And over here, stone carving, I've got that bit. Assembly stand, scent of gold. Farming and nature, we've got gardening. We've got beehive right there. I want that one. I really want the beehive. Book writing, writer inspiration. We've got the desk, we've got the stories. Theology over here is the better gravestones. So people keep telling me I need to get better gravestones. So again, it's another thing that I really want, but I don't know. So a distillation cube and alchemy workbench tier 2. I've already got the alchemy church workbench there, and then we got the embalming table and the mortuary rack. I don't really know. Prayer for repose. Alchemy. Well, I don't want to go for that one yet. It's the carved gravestones that I'm seriously tempted to get, as well as the beehives. But it was this one over here, was it? No, actually, I think I've got the stuff that I think I need at the moment, except that one. There's one thing I can do on that one that does make life a little bit easier for us. Before I do that, though, there was another one that I wanted to get. Oh no, it was yeah, I want to go for this one. So let's get that one first. I'll unlock that one first, and then also grape farming. That because we can do hops and we can do grapes in there. Gardening, prayer for shoots. You aren't afraid of getting your hands dirty. That one there would be good. So I'll take that one, unlock, and that one there. I'll unlock that one as well. I've only got 16 points left there now. I can't do that one. Smithing over here. This gives me the advanced smithing. I get the better furnace, and that's another good thing that I want to get. Right. So now if I have a look up here, the alchemy mill, that's the one that I want to make. I want to make the alchemy mill, and the alchemy workbench tier 1 is another one that I want to make. So I need some complex glass cones, and I haven't unlocked the complex glass cones. If you have a look in here, there was a glass blower, yes, but I don't have complex glass cones yet. And also the lens. So I need some more blue points. I need to be able to research anything that's going to give me blue points. And these are all fully researched here. They've got nothing to research. That's not complete. But no, I've got nothing here that I can study at the moment. At least not for blue points. So I need to find something. I need to find something to study for blue points, and there are a few items that I can do. I can like the items in the graveyard and things like that. I can go and get them, and I can research them. So that's going to be the next thing that we want to do. I'm going to look in my chest over here a minute and just check. Oh, there we go. We've got another body turned up, and I got nothing there that's going to give me blue points. I can go and get some more stone in a minute. Actually, let me go and get that body on a pallet, and then we can leave the bodies where they are for a bit. Because we've got 4 of 4, and we can't get any more until after we've dealt with some of these. So bring you up there and put you on there. And then I come back out. Oh, let's go and get there's no point in going to get some sleep because I've got full energy at the moment. What was I going to do? Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to go up here And I go all the way up there, craft, and I want to make another one of those. I need 2 of these for the alchemical mill down in the basement. And we want to get that one, and we'll be able to make some paint in there. So I got that there. Piece of stone, that's not done. Hang on. If I have a look in here, go back to my character. That one I study like that. That one's that's red. I don't want red pieces. I don't want to study things for red. What about any of these? Haven't studied all of those. A lot of them there still to study. Right, that one there. I can make the gravestone. That adds 2. I think. Yeah, so I got the 2 polished stones there. I think if I have a look in technologies and anatomy, no, theology in here. These gravestones, I've got better gravestones here. I got the recipe stone cross 2, stone plinth, and stone grave fence. That's the ones that I want. Those are going to be ones that I want next. So I don't make these stone. I've got a stone cross. Adds 3. Gravestone 2 adds 3. Gravestone. Wait a minute. Where's my gravestone 2? In here? No. No. Gravestone. Hang on a minute. What's going on here? It's not in there. No, 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 no. Well, where is it? There's a gravestone 2 around here. We got the ore cutter, got the wooden handle, timber stockade, workbench, stone stockpile, stone cutter 2. Ah, that's the one that I need. Right, so I'm gonna have to cut some. I'm gonna cut some timbers. I'm going to cut some. I'm going to go over to here a minute, and I want some wooden planks. That's what I need to make. I need the stone cutter 2. Well, I can remove the stone cutter 1. That one can be gone completely. So there's 3 wooden planks. I'm going to craft another lot of those, and I'm going to run out of energy before the day is finished. That's what's going to happen. Right, I've got those 3. So then I can remove the. That's the ore pile there. I have got things squeezed in a little bit, haven't I? Remove. So yeah, I got the ore pile there, and that's the stone cutter up there. I could remove that one. Come out of that. And we can go over this way. And I go to you, and I'll remove that one there. And that's given me a load of stuff. So I've got some flitches on me, and I've got some nails. Let me put those 2 in there like that, and then I can go and pick up those nails like that. And then I can go back to here, and I can see stone cutter 2 down. I need another 8 nails for that one. So we will go down this way, and we will go back to our anvil, and we will start working on some nails. Now, I think I get 6 nails each time. I need 8. Oh, I get 8 nails. All right. I'm going to make some more nails anyway. We've just about run out of energy, so I may as well just burn up the rest of it, just like that. And that's it. We're now stuck. We're stuck completely. Let me have a look in here. Have I got any... I'll put those in there. Oh, and I got hemp seeds. I got 2 more hemp seeds in there. I'll take those out, like that. And I've also got the crop waste. I'm going to take that crop waste a minute, because this doesn't actually use any energy. And those are going to take energy to harvest all of those. So let's go back into here, and I'll do that. Craft. Right, that takes a little bit of time, so we'll leave that one crafting, and then I'll go back up to this chest up here. I'm going to build a chest down in the garden. That's another thing on my to-do list. I've got so many things on my to-do list. My to-do list is getting ridiculously long. It really is. It's starting to become a bit of a joke now, just how much. Stone repair kit can stay in there. And, well, I'll hold on to the rest for a minute, because we're going to want all of those, but we don't want them here. Why don't I, while I'm waiting, just go and speak to Jerry and give him that other bottle of wine? Because I know that he wants the bottle of wine, and if he doesn't get his wine, he will whine. See what I did there? Yeah, okay, I'll stop now. Leave, give him wine. There we go. Task completed. I got a good story for that. More? What is with this fella? How much wine can one skull consume? Character. Known NPCs. Jerry. Jerry. Okay, Jerry doesn't have any more wine whatsoever. That's it for Jerry. I got some stories. I got some good stories from him. There we go. This one here. I can't do it. You can't read the story. All I've got is a good story. I've got nothing else, just a good story. Alright, that's fine. We'll leave him there. We've given him his wine. He's given us a good story in exchange. We're going to head up this way. I'm going to leave that compost there for a minute. And I'm going to go and I'm going to get an early night. There is my early night. I'll finish just making these nails down here because we're probably going to want a few more. There we go. And then I can come back up here and we can get the ore. It's not the ore cutter at all. It's the stone cutter right there. Now, that's a much bigger stone cutter than the one we had previously. So I'm going to drop that one in there over that side. I'm going to leave it right there. We're going to run over this way and we're going to make this one. And this will allow us to make the better quality stone, the better quality graves. Gravestones and grave fences and things like that. So let me craft there, and then, oh, there we got the basic one. We got stone cross, adds 3. Gravestone 2, adds 3. So it can be either one of those. We can have 3 stones for that one, or we can have a polished brick. That's 30. That's just 15. Takes 3 of those stones. Well, okay. What's the difference between these two? I see no difference whatsoever. That's just 15 energy for the gravestone 2. It's quite low, though, but it still gives the same quality as that one does. I don't understand. Let me go and grab a little bit more sleep, if I can, very, very quickly. Replenish that energy that we used. We can replenish some of it. It's in 3s at the moment. 3 and 4. Okay, that's actually worked out perfectly. The astrologer is there today. We're going to ignore the astrologer. I'm not going to go and see him. And I've got the... Right, I've got the stone cutter. What do I want to do now? I need to go and I need to make the other thing. So I've got that there, the polished brick of stone. Of course, the problem is I don't actually have... I've got the Stimber stockpile. Technology is right here. It doesn't tell me what the blueprints actually contain. Right, I'll tell you what. I'll go to this one. I need more stone for that, don't I? Have I got stone kicking around here? I have no easy access to stone right now, so instead of worrying about it, I will leave it, and we will come back for stone another time. I want to go... I can leave the morgue. I can go this way. We can run on through. So yeah, we got the cross there, but it's a different type, and it looks a little bit different. I'm not sure why those are so different. You'd have thought they'd be the same. But I want to go in here, and I need to build some stuff in here. So it's the, of course, complex glass cones. I need to get sand. I need 6 wooden planks and simple iron parts for that one. That one's easy enough. I may even have, so I'll get the 6 planks and the iron parts. I can deal with that. Let's go into you a minute and leave you behind. And the hemp, 5 there. We'll leave that behind as well. I'll take the rest. Right. Sand. Sand is what I'm going to want in order to be able to make some glass. And then I can unlock some of the other stuff. I can also make some of these pieces up here to make the rest on this one. You look in here. I've got complex iron parts. I got 1 polished. I can make the stone cross. Some of these I haven't researched, but that one there, it's just 2 stones and then 2 complex iron parts. This one I think is a rather expensive sort of cross to make. So we'd want the other gravestone. I figure that one would be a better one to get. This one here. But I need some more stone in order to be able to get it. So I'm going to come over this way a minute. And I'm going to make some simple iron parts. Because I need 4 of those in the thing down underneath. That is 4 that I've got. And I also need some planks of wood. I'm pretty sure I've got some of these down in one of the chests somewhere. So I'll get some of those. I've got 3 of them. I can go into here. I've got 2 more there. And have I got 1 more in here? Please tell me I got 1 more. I don't. Okay, I'm going to have to make 1 more. And I haven't got the materials. We'll go to sleep in just a second. I just want to cut down this tree over here. There. If I chop that one down and dig up the stump. And again, I can move these. There we go. Right. Pick you up. Take you along that way. There we go. Getting late. There we go. Right, and put that one in there, and then put that one in there. And then I want to run back over this way, and I want to make 1 more before bedtime. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Faster, faster, faster. Ever so quickly, and then we'll be able to make the alchemy thing down in the church down below. Right, there is the 3 that I wanted. So I can come back over this way, and I can go to sleep. And we got to say our prayers tomorrow. And that's actually Gonna work out quite nicely, because I've got a cross, which I'll be able to research, and then after I've done that, I can put that up in the graveyard somewhere on something. I'm not quite, I'll put it up. We'll dump it in there somewhere. And, have a look. Character, there, that one. Study not complete. Excellent, that's what I want. Go to you. We'll run down this way. We will study this one, and then we'll be able to do our prayer today with even more money coming in for the graveyard, but more faith would be quite useful as well. We're going to have to start thinking about really improving that church for us. That one, no. Well, I probably want some of those later, but that's 3. I get 30 for that one, which is absolutely perfect. That is exactly what I want. Take that. That gets me... Okay, we have got the stone cross has now been dealt with. That puts me on to 37 points on there. So we go back into here. We go to technologies. Power of faith, a confessional and a wooden church shrine. Now that is actually what I was thinking of getting, because it unlocks the stuff inside the church. I know I've got the extra carved pieces of grave there, which would be good. I keep flipping and flopping on everything, don't I? It's probably getting no, it's that one that I wanted. The glass one, yeah. So that I can get the bits down below. We'll ignore the rest. The next item that I want to research, the next item that I want to unlock for the church is going to be the bit for like the confessional and that, which will make the church itself more valuable. So I've got a 0 over here. 6 cross body there. So we go to the gravestone. I'll put that one on. That's going to add 3 points. That's going to put us up to a quality of 80 on this graveyard. There we go. So take that one. And then I can come over this way. Now, there's something about a bug being on here. So I go in here, and then I go back out again. But it's still on 80. It wasn't working or something. I can't remember what it was, but there was definitely a bug there. Do I get some candles today? Candles are expensive. Communion cookies. 5 copper apiece. I don't know what communion cookies do. I'll get 2 of them. Okay. Just like that. I have no room for anything else now. So let me go in here, and what can I do with communion cookies? Can I put them up here? Put them in the communion dish? I don't actually know what I can do with communion cookies. Oh, they're just an energy thing. Right, that was a bit of a waste of money. There. I've eaten communion cookies, and I feel no better for it. So I want 1, 2... Just 2 candles. Oh, 3 candles. I want 3 candles in here. I don't want 4 candles. I want 3 candles. And we go to there, and I want 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's 3 silver and 8. The reason I'm buying that is for the extra faith that it is going to give me. It does actually give me a little bit of extra faith. And we can go to there. Craft. I was told, yeah, everybody has said that they don't last very long, so you only want to use them for the service. I don't know if they're worth, generally considered worth it or not. Would help if I went and got a sermon. Let's go and get my sermon from downstairs. Fortunately, there is no fast way of doing that. You've got to come down here and grab the sermon from off the shelf there, and then you've got to run back up again. So we will do a bit more research. I'm saving the faith because I still want to research the other stone items. Anything to get me the blue stuff for the minute. Right. I'd like to say some words. Our church great. Everybody is pleased with this. Of course they are, because I'm awesome. And we've got 3 faith there. And now, am I going to get another 3? It's going to be successful, obviously. We've got a 150% success rate. If it fails on that, I'd be rather disappointed. And there's... yes, we've got 3. So we have got 6 altogether. Your donations are welcome. Great sermon. Everybody's pleased. And they're all throwing in the cash. Look at that. And we should have 8 silver altogether at the finish. Right. Yeah, that's 8 silver. Excellent. That is absolutely wonderful. So I've got all of that faith right there. I'm going to have to come back down here. I'm going to put the sermon in there. Like that. And I could make the other... I'm going to get the faith first. I'll just go and grab that a minute, because I don't want to lose it. Just in case something strange happens. I have seen strange things happen in this game. We've all seen strange things happen in this game now. So we put that one in there, and I'll put the other faith in there as well. Okay, like that. So we've got 11 faith in here now. Then I will go to... of course. Yeah, I forgot to make the second polished stone because I used that polished stone up. Yeah, you remember when I did that? You remember that time when I used up the other polished stone? Yeah, so do I. I remember that one now. Let's go to sleep a minute, and we'll just very quickly just get that little bit back. We can run out, we can grab a stone, we can polish the stone, and then we may even have time to get a little bit more sleep once we're done. So I know where there's some stone. There's some stone up this way. There is a bit of stone right there. I'll grab that bit. It's not very much stone close by. It's a piece of stone. Is that it? I'm starting to run low on stone. This is not a good thing. I want more stone. There's a piece of stone. And there's a piece of stone right there. We got more stone up there. Oop, don't go cutting the tree down. I don't want to cut that tree down. There we go. I can go to there. Some stones. Right. And get some more over this way. Okay, I'm not really sure what all of these ruins and stuff are, but they do look pretty cool, pretty spooky. I like spooky ruins. There's something very satisfying about spooky ruins. It's always good. And I'll get that one. Right, it's getting late. And I can't pick it up anymore either. It's just staying there on the ground, so it looks like we are full. Alright, we'll leave it there. I'll come back and get that later. I want to go very quickly and get some sleep again, and hopefully just replenish that little bit, and then we can go and do something with this stone. We'll be able to just deposit it, and we'll be able to make it into, well, I want some polished stone. Sleep, just replenish that little tiny bit. We're getting 3s and 4s at the moment, so that's good. And go on, done. Right, there we go. You come down here, and we want to run over to this one. And here we go. Right, so I want a polished stone. I don't have any iron ore on there. Piece of stone on there. No, and it's that one right there because I don't have any polishing paste at the moment. Polishing paste is another thing that you can make. You can make that, and if you look in here, that takes 30 energy in the polishing paste. This one only takes 15 energy. Not sure why it's so different. Wow. A carved piece of stone. That takes faith as well, and 30 energy. That's ridiculous. That is utterly, completely, and totally ridiculous. Let me go in there, and I'll put that in there like that. So I've got 10 stone in there. I will go this way first, and we will get that stone up there. I want to go back down below into the church, don't I, and get the rest of the stuff down there. So there's some more stones here. There's still more items that I haven't actually researched that we can get more green stuff, blue stuff from. We'll do that later. We've got the stone here now. It's the important bit. There, I'll leave that. And now we can go this way. This is the fastest way to get to the church. Come through here. Like that. And then we can build, it's the alchemical bench or mill or something. I don't know. The alchemy something. There, alchemy mill. And then we want the alchemy workbench as well. But that's the one that takes the complex glass cones. So I got that one. That doesn't fit in there. Doesn't fit in there. Doesn't fit there. Doesn't fit up there either. Oh, hang on. Fits down here. Ah, we got more space down here. I didn't realize that. Right, that one I'm going to put there like that. And then I'm going to want the alchemy workbench. And that one, I need 6. I need 3 complex parts. It's the complex glass cones. Oh, hang on. No, there was another one there. It's this one. That needs study table. All right. So what's that? That's a study table, isn't it? Haven't I already got a study table? It is a study table. I don't need to make another study table. I've already got a study table. Now, what do we got in here? That's no. Just wondering whether I should use up some of my energies and other bits and pieces. Let's study that one a minute, and we get some more red stuff here. But it's the blue I'm after mostly. That's what I'm kind of waiting for. So I have got some of the other. Let's bring that one in there, and we'll start making this one. This one will be able to grind down some different items. I can't remember what. I'm sure somebody's told me what I can use it for, but it's different. Right, so we can craft in here. So we go to alchemy mill. I can go for the bone, and that decomposes. Right, so we got intestine. I'm going to decompose the intestines here a minute. So we get with that. That gets me these, which are. What are? Ooh, that's more like it. And we get the bone as well. Let's craft a bone in here. That gets me white powder. Okay. Let me have a look in here. We've got I don't even know what that is. It's just study not complete. And we got white powder there. I'm guessing it's to do with something later on, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. So study that one there. Work that through. There. Completed an alchemical study of that, and it doesn't give very much at all. White powder, I can't study. And I can't study any of these others. I already know what the fat decomposes into. The heart doesn't decompose in there. That's about it, really. Have I got anything else I can craft in here? I can't put the heart in it. It's that the bone is already done. And there's nothing else that I can put in here at the moment in the alchemy mill. That's gonna get me powders, and then I can go here. So I'm still white paint. Now I need pen and ink. I need ink and ink. I need black paint and water and glass cones. I can make cones, but I can't make black paint yet. The reason I can't make black paint is because I don't think I do it at this table. I think that is the one that I make at the other table, which is here. Not the study table. I think I need the alchemy workbench tier 1 with the complex glass cones. And in order to get the complex glass cones, I need to... I've actually done it. I've already got it unlocked. We need sand. That's where we need to go next. We need to go and get some sand, and that's going to have to be our very last thing that we do today. There we go. Our candles are burned out. That's fine. We don't care about that now. It's night time. Do I sleep? I'll go to sleep. I should have gone to sleep first. Right. Let's go and get a bit of sleep, and then we can go hunting for sand. We're going to take the high road and just walk along the top up here. Oh, there's a stone there. I mustn't forget that one when I come looking for stones again. And I want to go down this way. So there's the church. We're near the top of the church here. And I was told it's round here somewhere. Now, whether it's on the other side of the bank or on this side of the bank, I'm not entirely certain. Apparently it's... Ah, there. There we go. And there's one on that side as well. Dig, 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 dig. I have river sand. I have some river sand. And how much river sand have I got? That's a green study on that one. Right. We can keep... Why won't you make? Ah, there we go. Keep making. And I just want to dig a whole load of river sand out now, and then we can start making some glass. Doesn't take very much energy to do this at all. Dig up another one. There we go. We've got 11 sand so far. The shovel is 7% at the moment, so I'm going to keep doing this until the shovel breaks. And then we can go back and we can use up the last of that piece of the whetstone. And there we go. There it goes. Tool has broken. And so close to getting the last of that. Never mind. Let's head on back now. We've got some sand and we can go and put this into the forge. And we can start doing some stuff with it in there. Of course, you realise that I'm not going to have very much coal now, am I? I got 50 on there. Oh, upgrade. I didn't even know that was a thing. I can upgrade if I have pigskin paper and I have complex iron parts. I don't have any coal, so we've only got one chance to I need water. That only takes 20. Now, I don't have any water in here, but what I can do... you don't have anything there. I'll go to this chest here. I've got a feeling that we're not going to need that yellow stuff. Whatever that yellow stuff is, I don't think we're going to need it. I'll come to you, and then I'll go to this one right here, and I'll take that whetstone there. Hopefully, it will demolish the... It'll use up the whetstone. It did. It used up the whetstone. That's good. And then that one there is just complete. Okay, that's done. And then I can go... I need to go to the water in here. Pull a bit of water out of the well. Like that. And then I can go into here and I can use... Like that. That'll get all of it. And then I'm going to drop the water in there like that. So I've got 20 water in there. We'll go back into here. I need 1 piece of water and 2 pieces of sand to make glass. That's going to start crafting. And then we use that to make other bits, which we'll worry about next time, because we've run out of time for today. So if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me and get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.